Bradley, what's good? What's good? Just sitting here watching a little game. Everybody, go ahead and jump in here. Let me know you in here. Let's see if we can just go grab these interviews real quick. Let's go here. A little bit basketball. Actually, mm, I'll probably want to do this one. Let's see. I'll tell you what. We can watch some of this stuff together. And then I'll explain what the title is. We can watch this together while I wait for people to jump in here. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't have this. I didn't have that open. What's good? What's good? Vaughn, hold on. Cashmere, what's good? Kevin in the building. We'll talk about it. What's good? What's good? Good W for the Bucks. Listen, Lord, you must fall asleep. You must fall asleep at exactly 11:12 every night. And if I don't jump on, because if I wait till 11:15, you be asleep. Hmm. Antron, what's going on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Real quick. Been on eBay looking for old school five jerseys. Bradley, that's funny. You want to know what I was on eBay and Amazon looking for? And no, don't say pajamas. I was looking for mini fridges. It's time to get a mini fridge, y'all. You're right. You're right. I was wrong. It is time to get a mini fridge actually, I realized I don't really need the mini fridge. I just need the mini freezer that makes ice or keeps ice as ice because I really only need the ice. I can keep I can keep whatever kind because I can get a floating shelf like Lauren said. Um, yeah, I got to get some one of those things. Let me catch up. Let me catch up really quick. Kyle was good. Chester in the building. I got to get some kind of mini ice machine that I can put back here. That's what I can do. Yeah, that's what I need. A countertop ice maker. That's what I need. I didn't even know. Listen, I didn't even know they existed. I was just sitting here thinking, like, you know what would be really useful? A small machine that just makes my ice cubes that I can have right here on the bed. I didn't even know there's a such thing. Um, what's the title about? I will get to the title. Let's get through this video. Countertop ice makers. I'm gonna check that out. Late to start. What's the time? We're gonna talk about that. Heard of people like Lamar. I didn't see that. Hey, what's going on, Marie? We got to get to it. Well, I don't want the small ice because I don't put a lot of ice in my beverages. Bobby, peace. Um, yeah, I don't use a lot of ice, so it's usually not a big deal. but I would prefer to have it there. We'll do this real quick. I'm sorry, let me get this off the screen. I think I can leave that up. Yeah, that's fine.
One from Durham, North Carolina. We're on the campus of Duke University at Wallace.
I didn't get a chance to see this video today, y'all.
Bowl eligibility.
So let me check it out real quick.
5-5 card. Look for win number 6 against the Duke Blue Devils, who are just 3-7 and have lost the last 6 consecutive games. It's a balmy, gorgeous November evening here. Temperature in the mid-60s.
Last week, we showed that we can play a complete game, that we can show out and show up for the man next to us for all 4 quarters. We get an opportunity to do that this week, and if we win this game, we're going to extend our season. You get an opportunity to go out and play for all those guys that don't have more years promised after this. And you're going to give them one more game. Tonight, every single thing you have for those guys so they get another opportunity. I'm going to put on the show tonight. Watch this.
Ooh. Watch this.
We gonna make them feel them red hats today. We gonna make them feel them red hats today. We gonna make them light. We gonna make them light.
Back to throw. Well protected. Now he runs out of there, runs to the right, throws over to the middle of the field. He's got it to Cooley. He's to the 30, 25, first down to the 20, outside to the 10, and all the way. Touchdown. Speed kills. There he is, back to throw, pressure up the middle, so lets it go quickly, and it's intercepted. Dallas picked it off at the 35, runs to the 40, up the sideline to the 50, stays in bounds, then shoved out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So the Cards come up with a turnover, spins out of there, looks to throw, lumps a man as Ford, who backpedals into the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown. Cunningham's going to throw. They come with a blitz. He dodges it, and now there's room at the 40 to the 30, runs to the 20, gets a block, bounces outside to the 5. Cunningham scores.
Those uniforms do look good, though, y'all.
Kept it himself. Boy, is he electric.
Those uniforms do look good.
Malik Cunningham is absolutely unreal. That is one of the best runs you are going to see.
Ooh, out. Oh, make a play.
Up to the left behind the left side of the line. Here's a handoff to Mitchell. Slants left. Little gap. Turns back to the middle to the 5. Bounces off a hit and scores. Jalen Mitchell
right
touchdown.
That's good
his
blocking.
5th of the year. And the Cards have passed 30 in the first half of the second game in a row.
All right, we're kicking off. Starting the second half. Defense is up. Defense is up. Set the tone right now. Set the tone right now. Let's go ahead and finish the second half. We got to finish. Set the tone right here in the third quarter and finish the fourth quarter. Here we go.
Cunningham to throw, 2nd and 9. Pulled his arm down. Points to the receiver, and another touchdown from Louisville.
Cunningham back to throw. Fires over here to the corner and grab. What a catch. Huggins, Bruce hauled it in for a touchdown. And here's Cunningham again. Turns. He's going to throw. Cunningham fires deep down the middle of the field. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Touchdown. Right in the back of the end zone. Leonard hands it to Durant, and he's grabbed right away.
Oh, come up with that. Come up with that.
Does have it. The officials say yes. Here's the snap and the give again to Rollins. Runs ahead. Rumbles inside the 20. Breaks free to the 10, to the 5, and a touchdown for Aiden Rollins.
502.
All right, everybody from the 502 score today. Me, Jordan, and Aiden. But hey, it's bigger than that, bro. We just put 62 up on the board, 62 to 22.
And the Cards roll 62 to 22 over Duke to get the 6 wins on the year and bowl eligible.
We're going bowling, man. Another game from the Let's Go, man.
I can handle that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about the soundtrack. I don't know about the soundtrack, but I can handle that. Let's see. Is there anything else that we got to do? Hold on. Okay. Oh man, I didn't necessarily like the what Coach Satterfield was saying about the UK game. Yeah, Robbins looked good. I agree. So Hayes was good. So title. Let's get to the point. What did I put as the title? Last public show. Let me run to the kitchen really quick. In about 35 seconds. I should actually, let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Wait a minute, let's not do that. I tell you what we'll do. Never mind. I'll just be quick. I'll just be quick and come right back. And then we can finish it. You know what, y'all? I'm going to use a non-traditional glass tonight. Don't ask me why. Just changing glasses tonight. Just in the mood to shake things up a little bit. Woo. Okay, there you go. Hold on, y'all. Be there in a few seconds. Okay. It's going to be about halves. No, not even half. It's probably going to be 30, 30, 30. 30% serious, 30% joke, and 30% efficiency. Lauren Levis is already putting the L's down. I was about to go to sleep, but the title got me tuning in tonight. But I will say this. A lot of y'all did a really good job of jumping in here on the YouTube channel. Okay, this is how it starts. I know y'all know this. Y'all, everybody knows this. We all have experience with this. Okay. You know how you have gossipers around you, right? And gossipers think that it's never getting back to the source, right? They always think that. It's just gossip. And I'm just making an example here. But how can I say this? What's the best way to say this? Okay. I've been doing the night show for a long time. I've been doing the Made for the Veil thing for a long time, right? Okay. Do y'all realize for as long as I've been doing this, not once have I looked at the amount of likes and dislikes or anything? I haven't looked at that. I don't look at the analytics. I have looked at the analytics before, but I don't. I don't do any of that. I say, listen, if y'all like it, if the interaction's good, I'll keep doing it because I enjoy it, right? It has come to my attention that there's a lot of hate going on about the night show. It's a whole lot of behind the scenes hating, but it's that, what do they call it? What do they call it on social media? Hate liking and stuff, where you really hate it, but you just press like and sarcasm. There's just been a lot of people that just don't, for some reason, they got a problem with the night show. And I mean, I wonder why. I wonder why people would have an issue with it. But apparently, it's making its rounds to people that don't like it, which I don't care. So let me get this straight. Don't panic, because I don't care about that. What I do care about is I got some family on Facebook that can't sit around and listen to me at night. So listen, the way I talk sometimes, it shouldn't be for general public consumption on Facebook, on Twitter. So, out of respect for a few people that are friends, listen, all my old church folk that are on Facebook, they watch it on Facebook and they give me a hard time. The hate going on behind the scenes comes from the Twitter and the Facebook side of the show. You start looking at how many people, it's funny, y'all. A lot of people wait till the second that I go off, or not go off, like go off the show, watch the whole thing, and just nitpick through all my content, right? So you got all that going on. There's a third thing. Oh, I said 30% funny, 30% serious, and 30% efficiency. There's a lot more stuff I will be able to do when I just go strictly to the YouTube. So people on Facebook, don't worry, because I'll still share the link to the Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? It'll usually have a different thumbnail to it. So you can read the titles and decide, but it is not going to be, the live stream is not going to be popping up. The live stream is not going to be popping up on Facebook and Twitter after tonight. Like I said, if you like it and you want to just hit the link, I'll make sure I hit the link, and I'll ask everybody else to share the link if you want to on your pages. I mean, you don't have to either. Listen, if they don't follow me and they don't see it, it's their loss. But yeah. So yeah, it's just like I said, the different audience thing is kind of something, but again, people are abusing the Twitter and Facebook platform on here. People abusing the content. When people get, another thing, people start, I don't know what do you call it? People start, I don't want to say stalking, but harassing the pages, and you can't instantly block them. Like, you got to go find them on Facebook to block people, or you got to go find them to do something in particular to block them. It's not like, y'all know how it gets. Like, some people just trying to show off on my page. You got to stop that from happening. So, it distracts me. So then I have to go find them on Facebook, and it's just too much of a process. So people particularly go to their Facebook page and try to show out, or just stuff like that. It's just a bunch of little stuff. And like I said, There's some people who are trying to find a way to okay, y'all know how I always talk about no. Cheers, Lauren. Cheers. Which one you didn't say which one you wanted, Lauren. So we'll go with this is why I always talk about the group thing, y'all. Let's just call this all hypothetical. Hypothetical, somebody that doesn't like my or listen, either doesn't like my page or doesn't like the night thing, or they want to do it for themselves, right? So they watch it, just to try. And here's the problem. I would help anybody who wanted help from me, but don't try to sabotage myself. So anyway, what they will do is take a subject that I talk about at night, and they'll take it and then they'll send it to a group of people to try to get them mad. So now I get inboxes from, like I said, I'm just using this as a hypothetical situation. Somebody is jealous of my page, right? Or something. They're jealous. So they go to my page on Facebook. They'll take a clip of my show, and let's just say I gave a motivational speech to some kids. They'll send the clip to whoever booked me for the motivational speech and say, "Oh, is this the kind of person you want represent your kids?" So that's why I always say words like cancel culture and stuff, because it's like, I don't like Marcus, or I'm jealous of Marcus's page, or I feel some kind of way about his page. So I'm gonna find something, and I'm gonna find a group who can't defend that. So now, now that church has to that church or that group or whoever, they have to stop dealing with me because that person said, well, I'm not gonna support your youth organization if you have a guy who says shit on his show at night or says, fuck it, stuff like that. So that's why I always say, y'all, you have to really be careful about people grouping you and you grouping other people. I really say I don't group other people because I don't want to be grouped, and I don't like how people just use other groups. So, but you see how you see how this works. So yeah, so as much, like I said, as much charitable work as I do, like I said, the Facebook part of the platform has been Facebook and Twitter, but Facebook part of the platform has been really antagonistic. And I'm like, okay, now if you're gonna go to my YouTube page and clip it, you get the disclaimers, you get all that good stuff. And it just feels safer when you go straight straight YouTube. I mean, nothing's safe, but you get the point. Like the Facebook is just it's just too easy to, it's too easy. But anyway, that's kind of what's been going on. But I will tell you this. That little stuff motivates me. I always say to people, the worst thing you can do is get my attention. Because if you get my attention and you get my focus, I'm competitive. I have a spirit. I have a strong spirit. So it's on now, y'all. Y'all know that, right? So yeah, I definitely suggest that everybody, very hypocritical. I saw it. Alicia, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I was carried away talking. Sorry about that. Speaking of great content, Cardinal, double. Touching you, sweet. Can't you believe they never would? Wait a minute. I'm going back over the comments. MTL, what clip did they play? I'm curious too, because I didn't hear any radio after I left the building. Hold on. Okay, I had to catch up. I didn't realize. Listen, I was just I got caught up talking and I missed a lot of comments. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. That's a good point. Facebook is blue. Okay, I'm catching up. Sorry, I might jump a little bit. They will ruin anything, man. Oh man, they will ruin anything, man. And listen, like, do y'all see me just going on? Like, I don't sit around and attack people or anything like that. But yeah, Jason, like I said, you'll have the link. Y'all, like I say, anybody on Twitter or Facebook will always have the link. No, KD, no. It's just tactical. It's just it also kind of makes me sad because there's a lot of it's people that say they support your channel, you know, and really just it's killing them. You know, it's like it's people that like, people should not be mad about this. And y'all think about it. I asked everybody to join. I asked everybody to join the radio show. Like, it's like, stop doing stuff like that. Or just, you know, just trying to antagonize people behind the scenes. Like, oh, did you hear, you know, Marcus said it? You know, just like, don't do that. But yes. There's still going to be the YouTube. It's just not going to be, yeah, they have been really delusional. Send a notice out through Twitter, even though no live streaming. Yeah, I will send, again, I will share the link directly to the social media. Bradley, I hadn't even thought about that, man. It was just necessary to be done. No, I'm not dropping it. No, I'm not dropping it at all. Yeah, tell me what clip that is. It's just, like I said, it's just things like that. Like, okay, put it this way. I won't say it's media. I won't say it's, okay, it's kind of, sometimes it's a blurred line between what's media and what's, you know, blogger and what's this, but just somebody who doesn't like I told myself, you know, a while ago, like, I'm not perfect. I got issues just like anybody else. And I hated having that. I hate having that clean, you know, or not clean, but just, I'd rather people hear me genuine than be shocked at anything I say, you know? So I'm like, I'd rather just say what I got to say and live like that than censoring myself all the time. Because I think that censorship is really dangerous too. I know. So any videos that I will post, like my little basketball videos, I'll just post them and then we can talk about them when we get to the YouTube, all that good stuff. I'm just making sure I'm caught all the way up. No, it's just people, man. Did I not catch him? I thought I caught him. Josh, I don't know if I caught you. I'll show y'all something really funny really quick because I got to tell y'all what's going on for tomorrow. Because I might not be able to make it till work tomorrow, but I'll show you. I'll show you something really funny. It's sitting on the counter. I gotta grab it. I gotta grab it really quick. This should give y'all a good laugh. Where is it at? Oh. Don't worry, here I come. Yeah, just a little bit of that behind the scenes hate that I got to clean up. And it starts with the social media platform. It said battery. Oh no. Oh, that was an accident. I have not messed with Twitch at all. MTL, what clip did they use? I've thought about messing with Twitch, but I haven't went all the way into that yet. There it is right there. Hold on. I'm sorry, I missed this one. Cool Guy Dodge, shout out. Tomorrow, my boy Dwayne, we're gonna try to get some work done early in the morning. Hold on, trying to get some work done early in the morning before the show. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but this is how I bribed him. He's listening. I should drink some of his bourbon. I don't even drink bourbon. I should just take a shot of his bourbon and just say, dude, I shouldn't have to bribe him at all. But I figure that's the least I can do. Because here's the thing, y'all. I still don't have a TV. Odyssey is a decent platform. I migrated there, and here you keep 90% of it. Odyssey, really, Twitch is awesome. Evansville is now my favorite. With the Sweet Caroline, her Twitch is just as good as Facebook, even though they claim not to be. I'll look at that. No, but see, it really doesn't matter the platform. It's just the group of people. Put it this way, it's just like Facebook. I got some real haters on Facebook. FTH. CJ3K says FTH. And that does make me feel good though. That y'all just, because it does agitate me, y'all. Like, you know, sometimes I'm like, why would you do that? Like, why would you not support that? Why would you not support me just doing a night show with my time? It's just so disappointing. I'm like, ask Lauren. This stuff, your equipment and your streaming equipment, and to get this in 1080p, it's costing you $60 a month. God, it costs money to be here every night. Oh my goodness. So CJ3K, you didn't tell me which one, but you said FTH. You know what? You did say FTH. So I think FTH deserves it. Touching you. Sweet Caroline, fuck you, Kate. I've never seen so good, so good, so good, so good. I really cry. Fuck you, Kate. To be Do y'all know what we're going to be doing on a Saturday night? How many times would I play that on a Saturday night after a win over UK? Y'all better not let me beat UK. Oh, just professional haters. That's a good description. That's that FTA. That's just such. I'm just like, why would you do? And again, to sit around and what's it called? Gaslight behind the scenes. It's like stop starting trouble, but stop trying to start beefs between me and other people because you already know they don't like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and that ain't us. That's another school. So don't tag that. Don't tag that on my jacket. Yeah, right, right. But y'all get the point. I gotta clean it up off general social media. Like I said, just streamline it straight to the channel. And if you want to listen, if you want to go take all my content and stuff, at least have to go to my page and get through the commercials, get through the advertising. If you're not gonna watch it live, I'm gonna stick at least 3 advertisements per 30 minutes on the YouTube channel. If you're just gonna wait till I finish making a video to go watch it. I know, like I understand that too. Like I do agree. I know how the night show can rub people the wrong way. But again, it's still one of those things like it's like disagreeing with somebody. Like it's okay to disagree with me as long as you know my opinion is not malicious. Like I don't feel this way because I want to hurt you. I feel this way because I want to help you or protect us, or whatever it is. Like you should be able to disagree. It can rub you the wrong way. It should only really rub you the wrong way is if you think I'm doing something intentionally malicious. But if I just have an opinion, you can just not like my opinion and just I hate your opinion and stuff like that. Like if you cuss and then you tell on somebody or you tell on me for cussing, it's like, what are we doing here? Listen, Gary made it clear what he wants to hear. Touching you, what good man, sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seemed so good. So good, so good, so good. I decline. Fuck you, Kate. To believe they never would. Collins, what do you mean? Oh. Yes, that's also cool guy Don. That's the point. I'll be able to do the extra stuff when I go straight to YouTube. I'll be able to do the extra, the link, the LinkedIn stuff and all the other stuff. I really had to streamline it. I really he can really put a number on them. But he's talking about everybody got a cold this week and stuff. I'm like, you got to get through that. I mean, again, when you say okay, Didi, I'll say this. My OGs, my elders, they don't want to hear this. They are defensive about social media. You know what I'm saying? They're still under the you don't want this to come back one day and haunt you because my OGs and my elders, they're again, they want to protect my name, and it's like I told y'all the little story before. It's like when I came to school, the girlfriend I had, she was older than me. She didn't want anybody talking to me. She didn't want any influence of me coming out of Clarksville. She didn't want dudes talking to me. She didn't want women talking to me. She didn't want teachers talking to me. She was just like, but she wasn't like mean about it. I didn't know this, but she was running around basically telling them like, hey, stay away from him. Like he don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do none of that shit y'all do. So stay away from him. And I didn't know she was running around, doing that behind the scenes. But y'all get the point. That's kind of how my elders always been with me. Like they always been really out. Like I got a chance to grow up in a pretty clean bubble because I was pretty protected by by good family around and stuff. So those same people don't want me to get in any trouble. There he is. There's that too. the middle. What Steve always does. What do you say? The religious middle finger. I don't know. I don't know if the DJ knows that if we're wrapping up the game down the stretch, could y'all imagine this? We're up 45-14, and all of a sudden, it's 4 minutes to go in the game, and we call a timeout. It's 45-14, and they start playing Sweet Caroline in Cardinal Stadium. That would be the perfect. You want to know how you start a new tradition? That's how you do it. You up 45-14 on UK, and 4 minutes to go, call a timeout and start playing Sweet Caroline. And all of Card Nation, you would hear it. You would hear people downtown. You would hear people in the Highlands. You would hear people in the East End simultaneously all screaming at the same time. I don't even. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Kevin. I didn't look at those details. Want to hear that us up 14 in the fourth. I want to be up more than 14. I want to be up more than 14. Oh, that's a double. That's Chang. You're gonna have to. You always jump in on Facebook. You're gonna have to start jumping over to Chang Woo Brewer. He is a Facebook day one. He is a Facebook interactive. Yes, y'all see his name on here all the time. I really do appreciate him supporting the page like he does. But you're gonna have to come over to YouTube. I'm sorry, I hate doing it to the Facebook crowd, but y'all gotta come over to YouTube. So we're gonna get two big ones. Shout out for the double shot. I'm gonna assume for the double shot. Touching you, Sweet Caroline. Fuck you, Kate. Times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I really cry. Fuck you, Kate. To believe they never would. Oh, Chang, it's Monday night, man. Jeez. Why would you do this to me on a Monday night? I was supposed to be. We're supposed to be watching the Mike Pegues press conference. Let's just do some housekeeping real quick before we get out of here, y'all. Evansville would be so proud. Yes, I agree. And I would give credit. I would make Nikki reach out to that fraternity and that video, and I would bring somebody on from that fraternity onto the show and get them to tell me how this thing started. How awesome would that be? And Nikki will do it. Nikki does not have a fear of rejection, which makes him a perfect producer. He will reach out and he will have the phone hung up in his face. And I mean, I wish I was as bold as Nikki Valvano when it comes to something like that. We have different radio styles. Two, Rubbish does his thing too. Ooh, I need to get the word to him. Yeah, listen. He wouldn't even realize what was going on before it. Listen, Vince would not even realize what's going on. And listen, all K-Dog is doing is playing Sweet Caroline. Listen, and if Vince complained about it, it would be anarchy. If Vince complained about us playing Sweet Caroline and the crowd do it, because listen, they're not going to play the Evansville version. They're just going to play the regular version. Yeah. Yep. At the end. Okay. Yeah. I'm tomorrow. I'll start getting that word out. You're right. We need an insider. Yeah, that's a good point. When it comes on, yeah. I'm with it. I'm with it too. You can click on the link, like it'll be on my page, and you can click it on the link. Just this. W dot. Wait. Sorry. www dot backslash listen. The streaming sponsor. I would love that. Listen, this is the site. If you type this in, it'll take you straight to my page. So anybody on Facebook, actually, let me try something else. Let me see if I can put a link in right now. A channel. Let's go here. So can y'all get that link now? Hold on. Did it show up as a link on y'all page? When I typed it, okay, yeah, everything will be on that page. Yeah, and so I want to go down that road all the time. Oh, so if y'all are watching it on YouTube, it showed up as a link, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. If that shows up as a link, then we're good. Yeah, this is like I said, this is all going to be going straight to YouTube. Um, mm, mm. Now I can bring on guests. Now I can take calls. That's why I'm streamlining it. I just wanted to make sure I could streamline it, take calls, take guests, all that good stuff. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Well, get out of here, y'all. Oh. Satterfield. Wait, don't get out of here just yet. Couple things. Let's clean up. Number one, did y'all hear what Coach Scott Satterfield said today? Hold on, Enzo. He said, Coach Satterfield said this today. He was wondering why we haven't played them 50, 60, 70 times. Repeat. Buckets with Bickett on Tuesday. Yeah, we'll set that up. Satterfield did not know why we haven't played Kentucky 60 or 70 times. Y'all remember when I said I don't blame him for not knowing, but he should have somebody around him to explain the history. Like, you know how we talked about Thursday night, like how he doesn't know that Thursdays and Friday nights are special to us. Like, he doesn't know how important even getting to play UK is. He doesn't know why he has to play UK at the end of the year. He doesn't know us cleaning UK's clock at the beginning of the season is why they ended up changing it to the end of the season. Like just the his I understand why he doesn't know, but I still would have liked him to have more of a history lesson on what the issues are, like why we haven't played 60 or 70 times. Because Coach Satterfield, because they won't play us since the dawn of time. They ever wanted to play us, Coach. Another thing, there will be SEC officials. So, in case y'all were wondering, the SEC officials, or this game will have SEC officials, which scares the hell out of me. Especially with our stretch run, they're gonna try to call holding on every play. Number 3, gamblers, Louisville fans, gamblers, do not bet until the last minute. This is my call to the Wild. Do not bet this game until the last minute. You wait till 6 o'clock on Saturday to place your bets. You wait till you're leaving your home on Saturday to place your bets. Don't touch this game. Let the nation and BBN all bet Kentucky. By game time, it should be Louisville -2. Let everybody bet Kentucky. And then let Vegas clean up. So Louisville fans, do not bet money until the last minute if you gamble. Marshawn Ford was nasty on his blocking in these last couple games. Marshawn Ford and his blocking is going to be very important for this game. That's an important note that I had. Y'all see they tried to push a narrative out there about UK not playing Louisville. Satterfield doesn't know why we haven't played 60 or 70 times. Look no further than today. They talk about the SEC playing a 9-game schedule, which means you still have 3 non-conference games. And they're already saying they would take off Louisville. Like how, like, y'all see how the media works with that? Like instead of just saying Kentucky would be the most cowardice program in history if they had 3 available non-conference games and took Louisville off the schedule. And Satterfield, when asked about it, he was just like, well, I like to keep the game, but I understand. It's like, Satterfield, like, I feel you. And what you're saying is the right answer. But that's not the answer. And the fans want to hear it all. They want to hear, if you drop Louisville from the schedule, you are a coward. Period. I don't trust ACC or SEC refs. That's a good point. I like I said, I just, it's like, I mean, any coach from outside is not going to have all the check all the boxes. But these are like little things where it's like, I just wish somebody could just pull them to the side and just say, hey, man, you need to talk aggressively when you're talking about this rivalry. You need to talk assertively. Like, your players got to hear assertiveness. Your fans got to hear assertiveness, man. I know Kenny gotta give him a little dossier. Right. They'll do anything. I'm telling you. The moment you bust UK after this game, they'll be talking about the SEC schedule and how tough it. The SEC is worse than it's ever been this year. Literally, the SEC this was the worst year for the SEC in 30 years. So this is not the good time to say, oh, the SEC is so dominant that we can take Louisville off the schedule. I don't know why the media isn't saying that. Hold them accountable. Think about this. Y'all heard that Mac video. Y'all heard everything he went through. Nobody on the media even backtracked their story and said, yeah, I wouldn't even blame Mac if he ain't play Kentucky. You know what Mac said? He said, never mind the fact, 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 never mind the fact. And at the end of it, he said, see you in the Yum Center. Go Cards. That's what Max said. That's what he said. He said, I realize this rivalry is more important than anything. He just knew it. Okay, and so I see the this is so lame. I didn't even see this. I didn't even know what y'all were talking about. I thought he just did it in a game or something. I did not even know about this. I'm sorry, Lauren. I didn't even know about this. I didn't even know about this, y'all. Jesus Christ. You're attention seeking. But here's the problem. Listen, the problem is the photographer asked them to do this. Y'all remember when De'Aaron Fox and all of them came here and Bam Adebayo, they were at Freedom Hall. They didn't know anything about Ellsdown. The photographers asked them to do that pose. You know what I'm saying? So this is not natural. These are young men being asked to promote this. Think about that. These are young men being asked, being persuaded to do this. Now, listen, if it happens natural in crap talking, I'm okay with it. Y'all want to know natural? Y'all want to know what natural looks like? That's what natural looks like. This is what natural looks like. Listen, that's what natural looks like. This is what real hatred looks like. When people get it, this is what it looks like. Jason, I didn't hear that. But if you got a screenshot of it, let me know. Because he knows that's the only thing that has saved his season. That's the only thing that will save his season. He knows that they listen, they know they stunk it up. They know they had a fake winning record. They know that. This ain't rocket science. They are in desperation, save the season mode right now as we speak. That's what a face look. That's what the face looks like of somebody that's serious, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me I forgot how to okay. I forgot to pull off the screen. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me get this back on screen. Okay, there you go. Jason, I shouldn't even ask. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. I guess it's pretty cool. And think I was a young punk once too. I guess it's pretty cool. But if people hate your guts now, you got to deal with that too. And if you get ran, UK gonna turn their back on you in a heartbeat. So get ready for that, young fella. But yeah, he did change his name on Twitter to a bunch of L's down. Oh, goodness gracious. But that's something I would have did as a young punk. But I tell you what, before we get out of here, let's do something fun really quick. Let's do something fun really quick before we get out of here. Jason, I'll post it. I'll post it. But I'm not. I don't even feel like screenshotting and airdropping it and getting it over here. But I feel them. I would have did that too, maybe. But the fact is, photographers shouldn't be asking them to do that. That should happen naturally. Look, listen. The whole point of tonight's show is be who you are naturally. Be who you are naturally. This is what it looks like when you don't like them, y'all. That's what it looks like when you don't like them, y'all. When you really don't like UK, this is what it looks like, y'all. it looks like. This is the face you make when you really don't like them. That's an angry face, y'all. That's what you do in front of 25,000 in Rupp Arena. And you say, get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's what you do, y'all. When you don't like nothing about them. Y'all hear that scream in the background? Yes, that is my voice screaming. That is my high-pitched voice that you hear. Oh. And give me the and one, ref. Give me my and one. Yes. And we was wearing Converse at the time. We didn't even have Adidas yet. Ref, can I get my foul, please? Ref, look. Boy, that's intense. Oh, goodness gracious. That's when you don't like your rival, y'all. That's when you don't like your rival. That's what it looked like. Listen, Lonnie, he was going to do the fake and he was going to dunk it himself. But here's the thing, Lonnie, I wouldn't even been mad at him. Listen, if he would have did a flip fake and then cuffed it and dunked it, I wouldn't even been mad at him. Listen, I just hate that hesitation. What I was going to do, though, is I was going to grab it and I was just going to cock it back as far as I could. And I was going to wait in the air for him to get there. And then I was going, but Tony did that flick. And the flick kind of made me hesitate a little bit. Listen. If he wouldn't have gave me that, if he would have just gave it to me, and that first one, I might have 360 then. Listen, I might have just Vince Carter or something. Listen, we are in Rupp Arena, y'all. I am getting ready to I'm going to send these fans a message. Do y'all realize that was like the first 2-3 minutes of the game? Listen, all he can't do, the only thing that I would have killed him for is him laying it up. You got to go dunk that ball. You going to give me the flick, you better go dunk it. But that's in Rupp, y'all. And here's the thing. When you dunk it, you full court press. Coach Mack, the guy who makes the bucket, is on the ball. Coach, in the full court press, you push him up the sideline and make him turn him. Then you run and jump. I'm telling you, I learned under the legend. Yeah, Ronnie, that's what your face looks like when you really hate your opponent. When you really hate your opponent, I'm sorry, but it does look like this. When you really hate somebody, that's what it looked like. No, that just wasn't Tubby's squad. That was Tubby's championship. No, that wasn't a championship squad. But yes, that was Tubby's squad. That was. Listen, y'all, get out of here. Make sure you follow and hit the notification button on the YouTube channel so to let you know whenever we got something going on. Because I'm going to start releasing all my other extra videos and tutorials and stuff on YouTube as well. Follow it. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Get out here. Enjoy your night. And thanks for hanging out with me.